need a fancy sewing machine with all the bells and whistles when you're looking to do some quick mending or hemming or even simple piecing. Singer's M1000 is the perfect machine for those sewists on the go. I'm going to tell you all about it today. The Singer M1000 mending machine just might be the cutest sewing machine I've ever seen. It only weighs 5.5 pounds, which means it's really lightweight and really portable. It's great for small sewing spaces and it's easy to store. It's also easy to grab for those quick sewing tasks. This little mechanical machine is perfect for simple mending of lightweight to medium weight fabrics, and it's got so many awesome features. It has a top drop-in bobbin that's easy to insert and keep an eye on your bobbin thread supply. The free arm makes it super easy to sew hems and cuffs, especially if you're working on little garments. And it has 32 stitch applications to cover all of your basic sewing needs. There's a straight stitch, which has multiple options for length and width, as well as needle positions built right in. It also has a basting stitch function, which I love. There's a blind hem stitch, multiple options for a zigzag stitch, and a multi-step zigzag, which is great for mending, especially kid clothes. My tip is to open up the side inseam a little bit. It really allows you access for those knee holes, and this machine is perfect for getting into those small spaces. It even comes with a finger guard. For more information about this machine and to get one for yourself, go to singer.com, especially if you have any travel sewing plans coming up. I know I won't be leaving home without it.
We are introducing the Singer Stitch Sew Quick handheld mending machine. Your purchase includes the mending machine, 3 additional threaded bobbins, 3 additional machine needles, needle threader, and spindle. Within your instructions manual, you will find a detailed parts diagram which clearly labels the following parts: set screw, tension control, needle arm, thread guide, on-off switch, adapter input, battery compartment, rotary wheel, bobbin, fastening plate, and thread guide. We will now load the batteries to demonstrate the functions of the machine. Make sure the device is in the off position prior to placing batteries. Replace all 4 AA batteries as a simultaneous set. Do not mix alkaline with standard carbon or zinc batteries. Now we will proceed with replacing the Class 15 metal bobbin. To thread the Stitch Sew Quick, pass the thread through the eyelet on the needle arm, then pass over top of tension control. Do not wrap completely around tension control. Pass needle threader with inserted thread through the eye of the needle from back to front. Lastly, remove needle threader. Use your left hand to hold the cloth and to control the direction and speed, as the machine will feed cloth to the left. Be careful not to rush the machine or pull the material through the device too quickly. When wider stitches are required, pull cloth to the left a little faster while you continue sewing. Follow the center line on the cloth fastening plate to ensure straight stitching. If stitching is too tight, turn tension control slightly to the left. If stitching is too loose, turn tension control slightly to the right. When finished sewing, raise the needle arm to the highest position by turning the rotary wheel. Then use the back of a seam ripper or scissors to pull the thread out about 3 inches and cut thread. Turn the rotary wheel, lowering the needle into the cloth, and continue to turn the rotary wheel until the needle arm is again at its highest position. Lift the fastening plate and take off the cloth to the left, making sure not to pull the thread as the seam will unravel. Turn to the back side of the cloth and guide the reserved 3 inches of thread to make a knot. First, pass threader through the last stitch. Pull thread through threader, pull out about 1 inch and guide the thread through the loop and pull it tight to finish the knot. to replace needle. Loosen the set screw with a screwdriver and take off the old needle. Always use a standard sewing machine needle. Needle must be installed with flat side of needle shank facing the front of the stitch sew quick. To install a standard thread spool, remove spindle and take off the bobbin. Ensure spring is in place before installing bobbin. Insert extension spindle with spool into the machine hole. Now that you know how to use your stitch sew quick, you are ready to sew. Maybe you need to fix a hem quickly, or perhaps you want to start a fun new project. These are some examples of finished projects. Refer back to the instruction manual for additional operations details.
Start sewing right away with the easy-to-use Brother XM2701. It's perfect for beginners or for more advanced sewers looking for a great portable machine. The 27 built-in stitches include stitches for everyday sewing, blind hems, quilting, and decorative stitches. Selecting your stitch is as easy as turning a dial, and the one-step buttonhole is automatically sized to fit your buttons. You also get 6 quick change sewing feet, a tremendous value. It's incredibly easy to change between feet. With just a touch of a lever, your needle is threaded for you. With the quick set top, drop, and bobbin, there's no need to pull the thread up before use. And it's easy to see when you're low on thread. The LEDs give you a super bright work area to see details. Plus, you'll love how easy the instructions are to follow. Enjoy all the great built-in features, including accessories and brother support, with the reliable, easy to learn and use XM2701 from Brother.